You don't have to pay. Welcome to the future.
I was like, perfect. So she proceeded to like tell me all about it.
Yeah, that's a mom.
No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby, tonight,
Everybody, welcome to Finest City Improv, San Diego's headquarters for improv comedy. Tonight is a very special night. The World According to, it's our 75th show. Actually, I have no idea how many shows we've done. We've been together about a year and a half. We perform on a weekly basis, so I just rounded it to 75. And tonight, we're going to do a format we've never done before.
Woo.
It is such a secret that as of yet, I'm unclear on the specifics. So that's going to be the show that's after the first show, which is Fourth Date. Fourth Date, improvised comedy in a duo, that's two people, and they explore that kind of awkward time in a relationship. They're going to take you on a fourth date that you'll help them to set the stage for. So that's what you have on tap for tonight. We need to get kind of a few things out of the way here. Most of you probably came through the large door in the middle of the theater in the back, but that door now has been closed, and you cannot go back out through that door.
Where's the bar then?
That's an excellent question. If you need to get out into the lobby for either the bar or the restrooms, there's another door right in the back over there. It's fine, and we have somebody peering in right now. There we go. Hi, there we go. So you can exit through there. If there's an actual emergency, if fire alarms go off, which actually happened the last time I hosted, then you can either exit through there, or there's an exit back through the stage over here. Okay? So that's very important to note. Also, if you have a cell phone or something that might make noise, good time to turn it off right now. If you have a cell phone, okay, actually you can just put it on quiet, because if you have a cell phone, something else a cell phone can do is take photographs. And actually taking photographs is fine as long as you don't use the flash. And actually the room is pretty well lit, so you don't even need a flash usually. Okay, you can probably take a photograph of us. Please share it on social media. Okay. And then I think that's about it for tonight. Great. So first of all, here they are, Fourth Date.
Hey everybody, we're at Fourth Date. This is the lovely Kate Henning.
Lovely here, Christopher.
Thank you so much. Tonight we're going to show you, as we do every time we do a show, two characters that are going on their fourth date together. So get us started. So they have in common?
Absolutely.
How about something that these two characters have in common?
Bowling.
Bowling. You know, we've done a bowling one before. How about
Cats.
some
Boating.
What was it? Cats. Both of them are into cats. I like it. Thank you so much. Cats.
Right.
Hello, Marigold. Hello, Marigold. Hello. Hello.
She's not very talkative right now.
No, she's not.
She's very quiet. She's very quiet.
I like the strong silent type.
Mmm.
Yummy.
And that
Baxter over there.
Oh, I've heard so much about him.
Mhm. Baxter's a little shy guy. He doesn't like to come out when there's strangers in the house.
No, he's really just a nose and a tail right now, isn't he?
That means he likes you if you're even seeing a nose and a tail. Sometimes the mailman comes by and I don't see him for a week.
Golly.
But you know me, I like the ones that are hard to get. I haven't seen Tropicana. Tropicana's around here somewhere. If you see a little orange flash, that's Tropicana.
Oh. We're really not going anywhere.
Oh, we can still go somewhere. I wanted you to meet the whole fam.
Sure.
It's important if we're going to go forward that you meet all of these little guys the way I met all your little guys.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't usually have them all with me. You know, it's just easier to take them to the vet together.
But that was an important step. I got to meet all of them.
Yeah.
All 8 of them. That you take 8 to the vet at once? You are a real trooper. Real trooper.
Thank you.
And we were there all day, and I was glad for it.
I've never met someone who so fully respects my lifestyle, and I don't know now if I like it or not.
Wait, are you saying you prefer to be like an alone, crazy cat lady person? Let me tell you what, it's a lot harder to be a crazy cat guy than it is to be a crazy cat lady.
Oh, absolutely, and I don't want to diminish your experience.
Good, I don't want my experience diminished either.
I think what I'm expressing is more a psychological thing, and not about like the social challenges that might face you. I think when you're someone who hides something about yourself from normal people, it feels better when society reinforces that shame.
Okay, first off, so you think that we're either abnormal or extra normal, because you said we're not normal. And you prefer to hide your shame?
Do you expose your shame?
I do to people I like.
So do I. When I'm in a serious relationship, he knows I have 8 cats. I just don't usually say something on or before the first date. And if I do, I expect there to be, like, he should be a little taken aback, right?
Okay, well, excuse me
No.
for recognizing short hair on your sweater when I came up to you in the bar. Not like I couldn't spot short hair on a black sweater from a mile away. Come on.
No, you're the best. You're the best.
And I came up to you and I said, hey, need a lint roller? Mm-hmm.
And I did.
And I had one. I don't leave the house without a lint roller. And I only have 3.
If we stay together, where are we going to be?
A couple?
We're not just going to be a couple.
We're going to be a cat couple.
Yes.
You don't want to be a cat couple.
We're going to be the cat couple.
Oh, like the cat couple.
Okay, when you say it like that, you're like bestowing it with some kind of status that I'm not sure I
You don't want it to
understand.
have status?
No, I mean it has that.
How many couples get to say that they're like a the something couple?
The first couple?
Sure.
Husband and
Beyonce, maybe. And even then, I don't know what eponym they would choose for theirs.
You're saying I'm like Beyonce?
You could. I'm saying you could be. You could be like Beyonce. You're throwing the Queen Bee title away. If you want it, you gotta take it, though. I'm gonna sit you down, sweet baby.
Oh, she's so good. Oh, she's so good.
She's getting up there in years, but don't tell her. I held my hand in the wrong place. She heard everything. Well, she's 100 in cat years. You
So,
multiply
like-
times 10. She's 10.
She's 10.
She's 10.
She's 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's old for you?
I don't think I've ever had a cat live past 13. 10 isn't old for you?
Oh my god. What?
Okay, that was a little judgmental. All of a sudden you're getting a little judgmental about it.
I just, most of my cats live to be somewhere in the 17 to 20 range.
17 to 20? Good Lord! You keeping them on life support and wheeling them around with a little kitty IV?
No, but like, Lily had kidney problems, so I would mash up plain white rice and chicken for her, and she would eat that, and for a while she was on baby food, and like, Lady and, what was her name, Gypsy, and me too.
I can't even remember her name! If you had her for 20 years, you think you'd remember her name.
People who have children can't get their names right. Don't talk to me
Who?
about
Name of...
My
God,
mother?
I was just about to say it was your mother. Oh, God. Your mother didn't get your name right?
Not that, that's how mothers do. They're like, Janine, I mean Jerry, I mean Danny, I mean
Jerry?
Kathleen.
She thought your name was Jerry?
Sometimes she called me the dog's name before she got to
The
mom.
dog?
That's just how it
What was
happened.
the dog's name? If you say something like Rex or Fido, it's going to be ridiculous. Cookie? She thought your name was Cookie?
No, she didn't think my name was Cookie. This is a psychological thing again. It's just the way the human brain works. Like, sometimes you're feeling an emotion and someone else's name comes out.
Or sometimes you're like, the dog, the dog, the dog, Cookie, right? Because all she's thinking about is the dog?
No. The inside of you is a soup of feelings.
A soup of feelings.
And sometimes
What kind of soup?
a feeling soup. It's a soup of feelings. It's a feeling soup. That's all it's made
Okay,
of.
well, I
is
wasn't
feelings.
sure. Maybe we were going to talk about like a clam chowder.
It's not a recipe. It's a metaphor.
It could be a recipe. I mean, you meet people and you're like, this person is really angry. There's a lot of anger in their soup. It's very beefy.
I feel like there's a lot of anger in this soup right now. Let's just.
Who's angry?
Weren't we shouting like 40 seconds ago?
Oh, that was not shouting. No, that was not shouting.
That was not shouting.
No! It was a heated conversation.
Okay.
Was that shouting for you?
Yes?
Oh, wow, you've got to have a lot more in you then.
A lot more way.
Just like, oomph. Like a lot more oomph in you there somewhere. Like deep down, like a fire in your belly? Or in your chest maybe?
Because I don't shout enough?
Because if you think that was the top of your range, because you got a lot more to go, that's my point.
Oh.
There's like a lot more in there that you're not using.
Oh, like the mousy nun in Sister Act.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I love that movie.
And at the very end, you're like, oh man, the redhead nailed this
Yeah,
thing.
she really
oh,
did.
Man,
Yeah,
she
could
did.
hit that high note.
She could,
right?
man.
Yeah, she just busts out with that solo line.
Yeah, she was still good. The whole time you're like,
Wow.
man, this nun's really hot. And then in the end, you're like, wow, she could sing too. Oh, come on. She was the hot guy. She was the only one that didn't wear the full habit. Clearly, they were making her the hot nun. She was the child? She was a child? She was easily in her 20s, late 20s.
Oh my God.
It's not like she's a nape or a naive. She knew what she knew how men and female parts work.
Where you double it and
Oh.
you subtract 7, and she is definitely outside of your safety zone.
No, what? She's
saying.
not outside of my safety zone. In fact, she would be great today because she's none. She's wonderful. So laid back and easygoing and forgiving about stuff. Granted, she's Catholic. That might be a problem. But, don't give me that face.
Am I not laid back enough for you?
Not right now. You're not mousy none from Sister Act right now.
Is that why you date other cat aficionados? Is that it? Is
Because
it
of
this
Sister
is a
Act?
quiet person who won't stand up to me who thinks that I can just objectify nuns on television who happen to be very close to my heart as part of an inspirational story about women supporting women that is not about men or romance or how you can't get a date from the time you're 18 to the time you're 36.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, God, there's a lot coming out right now.
God, I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, have you seen Mad Max? I know it's a little off topic, but you want women supporting women, and it is there. I mean, it's basically Sister Act, right?
Open up to you!
I am opening up to you. You're just saying that. And you said Sister Act only on TV. Did you only watch it on TV? You didn't watch it on the big screen because you really missed out.
I wasn't allowed to go to the movies.
What? For Sister Act?
For anything.
For anything? Like any movie? Or you weren't allowed to go to a movie theater?
Movie theater.
So you were allowed to watch movies, just not go to a movie
I
theater.
was allowed to watch movies that were PG-13 or lower until I moved out of the house when I went to college.
Was that their rule, or were they just like they can't watch you anymore?
What?
I mean, like, did they rescind the ruling when you go to college, or they just like, have fun in college, don't forget the PG-13 rule, and you were like, never mind, I'm doing whatever I want because I'm going to college now, and you're not going to break into my dorm room at 2 a.m. to stop me.
More like the former?
Wow, they actually rescinded the rule.
Well, not formally, but there was an understanding.
Okay.
I was an adult. Legally. Legally, I was an adult.
I mean, yeah, but
That's literally what turning 18 means. It means you're a legal adult.
no, I know. I mean, like, you could be, you know, you could join the army and vote by 6.
Yeah, those are the legal parts of being an adult.
Yeah, I know, but like, are you really an adult at 18?
No, just legally you're an adult.
No, I agree. Legally, you're an adult, but you're not an adult at 18. Easily, you're not an adult till you're 24.
24?
Yeah. I mean, it's a rough age. What?
Why 24?
You gotta fuck shit up for a little while. And realistically, until you can rent a car, you're not an adult, and that's 25.
That's 26, I think.
Oh man, this stays harsh. To answer your question, no. I don't. It's a question you asked a long time ago back when we were both shouting at each other. And I kind of
You were shouting!
Okay, that was a shout when we were shouting because we were trying to get over each other. No, I don't go out with quiet ones just because of Sister Act or just because they're quiet.
It's a problem when you're a quiet person, is people are drawing you because they like someone they can walk all over.
You are not a quiet person.
Thank you.
Okay, you're taking that as a compliment? Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Whoa.
What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Butler, there.
Old fashioned.
Okay, at 4 dates, I can't put my arm on the back of your chair. On the back of your chair?
No, it's not about where you're putting the arm, it's about the psychology of what the arm being on the back of my chair means.
Okay. What is the psychology on the back of the chair?
You're like staking claim. You are putting forward a feeler that declares an intention that later in the day the arm will be doing other things in my general direction. And I'm just giving you the whoa.
Going to be doing other things in your general direction?
Yes, not general direction, direction.
And staking it, maybe I want to stake a claim. I can't stake a claim? I can't stake a claim?
Maybe a little claim.
You're in my apartment. I should just be like, you've come up here. Okay, all right, it's off the shoulder, it's off the shoulder. Never mind, it's off the shoulder. I keep a respectful distance. My hands will be nothing in your general direction.
I've never been with a man.
Okay.
That way.
Okay. All right, I got a couple follow-ups.
Okay.
You said you'd never been with a man. You put an emphasis on man.
Because it was a word at the end of the sentence.
Not because you've ever been with a woman.
No!
Okay, great. That was a follow-up question. That's fine. Good. You put a period at the end of that one. Let's put it away. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what word to say here. I feel like sorry is the right one.
How about that's fine? I'm still interested in you.
It's fine. I'm still interested in you.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
For real?
Yes. Okay, why would I not be interested in you just because you've never been with a man?
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean.
It's one of those things that you don't tell people.
Okay, putting never having sex and cats in the same box is like, those are very different categories of things.
But they're shame things.
Only if you want to be ashamed of them. Are you ashamed of owning cats?
Little. I'm ashamed of having 8.
I had 14 at one point. Believe me, 8 is no big deal.
For a while I had 10.
Oh, see, nice.
Well, I'm not going to be like, let's do it
What?
now.
Give it up one more time for 4th-Day! Great. One thing I forgot to mention. We have classes always going on here at Finest City. If you're interested in classes, ask somebody, like the people who sold you a ticket, or me in the lobby later when I'm out there. Anybody would be happy to help you with that if you're interested. Now, here they are, the world according to...
Have I done that bit before where I have headphones on both ears?
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
okay.
We've done
I have
also the
headphones
one
here
ear.
and then I have headphones here, and so I'm not listening to what's